1 week each spring is dedicated to the SGA campaigns. This year, students voted for junior George Stegall to take over as SGA President for the 2006-2007 year. Kristin Nelson sat down with the newly elected president to talk about his plans for the upcoming year.
First off, tell me how you felt whenever your name was called out for SGA President.
It was excitement with relief, and it was just pretty much excitement, that rush of it happened.
Now, your slogan was "Experience Priceless." Why is it so important to have experience and to be involved in SGA in order to get this position?
And not necessarily to get the position, but to be effective in the position. I think you need to know what you're getting into before you try to get into it. I think that once you get into office, it's important to have a plan of action, and the best way to form that plan of action is from watching people go before you, so I can see what they've done and expand upon that. So I just think experience is priceless. That's why we coined that one.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about your platform?
The first one is the teacher evaluation surveys. I want to have those published back to the student body. As you know, probably, we take those every semester in every class, but we never actually get to see those as students. They're used for managerial purposes within the college. And I want to have those revamped to where it's more student concerns that are addressed, and to have those published back to the student bodies. And hopefully you'll have definitely you'll have every single professor that's ever taught at Auburn University on that. The second thing that I would like to do is something that I was able to do as the Budget and Finance Chair, and that's working with UPC to continue to bring major entertainments to Auburn. My third platform point is to represent the voice of the student body in the search for a new Auburn University president. As you may know, actually you probably know, that committee is being formed this semester, and I want to make sure that student concerns are addressed. It's not been determined whether the SGA president will be on that committee, but regardless, I want to make sure that student concerns are addressed, and that the new university president has students as his #1 concern. Establishing a plan of action to hold teachers accountable and make them more effective as teachers. This will be both good for the teachers themselves and for the students. On that plan of action, I don't have some crazy plan that we're going to come in and lay off every faculty member that's ever failed a student. Obviously, that's not even almost a thought in my head. It's to make teachers more effective.
I had a question about the teacher evaluations. How will students receive them? Is it going to be like a book that they get, or
right? Hopefully, it'll be an online publication.
Okay.
That is still yet to be determined.
On to some more personal questions.
All right.
What is your favorite Auburn tradition?
It's slightly a new tradition in the past few years, but the tiger flying at football games. The first time I saw it, I was just, as everybody is, that your breath's just like, oh my gosh, and everybody in the stadium just watching this bird fly around. It's so beautiful, and it's so Auburn and unique to this campus.
Okay, and the last question, what does being SGA president mean to you?
A lot of responsibility. It's a heavy amount of responsibility that I'm learning more and more every day. But more on that, it's an honor, and it's a humbling experience. That's something Bradford Boney always said. It's humbling during the campaign process, seeing people wearing your T-shirts, and I never understood it when he would say that. But honestly, you see people that you don't know with your shirts on, you're like, these people truly care about me and what I want to do at Auburn. That it makes you feel very selfless and like a servant to the university. So that's exactly what I've come to find out that the SGA president is. He's a servant to the student body and to the university.
Well, thank you very much
for
coming in.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it, and back to you guys in the studio.